Hi, with New Year's resolutions, it's very key. This is a mini guide about it, and I'm going to give you some tips and also the experience that I'm going through. One thing to be really important and very definite about is for your resolution to be about you. And this is the why part of the New Year anagram that I'm doing. Is it for you? Is it your goal? You want to try and make it as much your goal really as possible. If you're doing it for other people and then it messes up, then you can always blame them. You're not really taking ownership or responsibility. And if it is yours, then that's much better, because then you can create this kind of bubble around you. And so other people, what they say or what they do, won't really affect you because you're doing it for you. Write down what you want, I want. And how does all this flow with your values and beliefs and ethics? If there's something off kilter and that's not right, you might find it out sooner than later. And you'd be surprised. It'll just feel kind of a bit off. Not something that you're scared with. The E part of the New Year's anagram is, it's not going to be easy. If it was easy, it would be boring and you wouldn't have to do it as a resolution. How easy or how complicated, well, that's really up to you and how you kind of feel about it. But that's not important. What is really important is, how are you going to stay motivated? How is this going to benefit you? Write a list. How it'll benefit you personally. Then at the bottom in number 10 or 20, I'm sure you can write how it would benefit people around you. Think about what's the impact if you stay the same. If you stay where you are, nothing changes. What impact will that have? You want the motivation, because this will bring you over the 1 week, fortnight, when a fortnight, a third of the people are going to drop out. 37% drop out. What are you in it for? What are you doing? We've explained all that. What happens if you get a bad day at work? What happens if you start chatting with arguing with a loved one? What happens if your friends are enjoying it? Or peer pressure, which some people say is just internal pressures. I want to conform. I want to do that. What are you going to do with these things? Think about it. Think about strategies. Think about what might come up in those situations and how are you going to handle it? How are you going to hold on and maintain? Because some things might come up. In my own personal experience, what I'm going to do is be losing a certain amount of weight. I've noticed that I'm actually having sleepless nights. It's started to affect my sleep. I don't know what that's about, but I'm going to maintain. I'm going, okay, well, let's just ride it out and keep going and see what happens. And if I have to spend 2 weeks with not sleeping properly, I'm going to do it, because I know that once you come out of it, and I did it all last year, once a month. I had a New Year's resolution every month. Is that once you put it into your life, these amazing things, you really live very open and free and much happier and much more satisfied. So it really is worth a slog. Maybe that's a bad case scenario. But what will you do in your scenarios? And how are you going to make sure that you keep going? When I gave up smoking, the thing is people would smoke in parties inside. So I used to go out for fresh air. Before, when I smoked, I used to go out for a cigarette. But now I used to go out. Smells good. And you have a break, and then, not all the cigarettes always in your face and your eyes, or you're thinking about cigarette. You're just like, right, now I have this time for myself. Right, it's perfect to actually invite somebody out. Say, would you like to join me to get some fresh air? That's what parties are for, right? Good luck. Really think about how will I do that? How will I hold on and maintain? And I'll see you on Monday. Monday, it'll be a whole week